Hey everyone, so welcome back to my channel again, Intelligent Learners. In this video, we are going to discuss about the quadratic sequence. To understand quadratic sequence, we should know what is a sequence. What is the first step of learning the linear sequence? We have already discussed in the previous video. Then we are going to move towards the quadratic sequence. So we have discussed about what is the general form of the quadratic sequence, right? And the very important point to learn a quadratic sequence is to understand the difference, okay, which is constant. So the difference between the two consecutive terms, right? So yeah, let's start with the video, everyone. Quadratic sequence. Before starting this type of sequence, we'll understand what is the meaning of sequence. Sequence means whenever we are writing some terms, okay, in a definite order. So that is the meaning of sequence. Earlier, we have learned about the linear sequence. So linear sequence, we have learned in which the first difference is same. Suppose I'm saying 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. If you will see that the difference between the two consecutive terms, if I will subtract 2 minus 1, you are getting 1. 3 minus 2, 1. 4 minus 3, 1. 5 minus 4, 1. So every time the difference is constant, the same. So that is the linear sequence. But here we are discussing about the quadratic sequence, right? So what is the quadratic sequence? The quadratic sequence is a sequence in which the first difference is not coming same, but the second difference is coming same, means difference of the difference. So let's understand with the help of the picture first, okay? So if you will see the picture, this one picture, let's take. So it has one circle first, then 3 circle, then 6 circle, then 10 circle, and so on. So this is the sequence if you are getting, right? And so on. So if you will see the difference between the two consecutive terms, so 3 minus 1, 2, 6 minus 3, 3, 10 minus 6, 4, and then 5, and so on. So if you will see the difference is not coming same. But if I again take the difference of the difference, so then I'm getting 1, 3 minus 2, 1, 4 minus 3, 1, then 5 minus 4, and so on. So here the difference is same. So whenever you are getting the second difference or the difference of difference is same, okay, second step difference you are getting same, then it is a quadratic sequence, right? So it is very important. Now let's understand with the help of the another picture. So let's take this picture. So here you have 2 squares, then 5 square, then 10 square, then 17 square, then 26 square, and so on. So this will be the sequence. Now let's see whether it is a quadratic sequence or not. So for quadratic sequence, second difference should be same. So let's find the first difference. So what is the first difference? 5 minus 2, 3, 10 minus 5, 5, 17 minus 10, 7, 26 minus 17, 9, and so on. So let's find again the difference. So 5 minus 3, 2, 7 minus 5, 2, 9 minus 7, 2, and so on. So if you will see, the second difference is coming constant or same. So yes, these squares, this sequence depicts the quadratic sequence, right? Similarly, the next figure, right? So I think you understood the quadratic sequence. So whenever you have a series, like suppose I'm saying 6, 8, 12, 18, 26, and so on. And if you have to see, you have to check whether it is a quadratic sequence or not. How you will do that? You will find the first difference. If the first difference is same, then it is a linear sequence. But right now, here, the first difference is not coming same. So we will find the second difference, right? So second difference is 4 minus 2 is 2, 6 minus 4 is 2, 8 minus 6 is 2. Second difference is coming constant. So yes, this sequence is a quadratic sequence. Now, one more thing you have to understand with the help of the definition. So quadratic sequence has a general term in the form of n square. Okay. Now the first term that you are getting in the expression should be of n square. Like, what is the meaning of quadratic? The quadratic means power 2. Okay. So quadratic means, let's understand it here. Quadratic means power 2, right? Because we have learned the linear expression, quadratic expression. So quadratic expression means having the highest power of any variable is 2, right? So the quadratic expression is in the form of the general expression an square plus bn plus c. Why I have taken only n? Because here we are talking about the terms, like first term, second term, third term, means number of terms. So n represent the number of terms. That's why I have taken n. You can take x also, y also, whatever you want to take. Okay, so this is the general form of a quadratic sequence, right? Quadratic sequence expression basically, right? So with the help of this, we can find out the nth term. Suppose you have a sequence and they are asking you to find the 100th term. So you will not take step by step. So you directly have to reach to the 100th term with the help of this
expression. So that we will discuss in the next class only. So I think the quadratic sequence is very much clear.